Foothills Regional Housing provides affordable housing throughout all of Jefferson County. We have 22 communities scattered across the 765 square miles of Jefferson County. We have a robust emergency home repair program. We provide services to our families, and we have 1,860 Housing Choice vouchers that are allocated to families all across Jefferson County. 465 of those families live right here in Arvada. Right now in Arvada, the current vacancy rate is under 5%, which is in essence an unhealthy market. Over 5% is pretty good turnover. When you have that low of a vacancy rate, rental prices increase. Currently in Arvada, the average rent for a one-bedroom unit is $1,875. In order to afford that rent, a family needs to earn $36 an hour.
Foothills Housing Authority serves the entire county, but the entire county is not a monolithic single entity. It's made up of different communities and different neighborhoods and different kinds of homelessness. The different kinds of homelessness or lack of affordable housing applies to seniors, it applies to families, it applies to workers who may not be able to afford their current living situation.
Avi is an infill development. Previously on this site was two pretty inefficient small buildings that were taking up that very valuable land. We knew that we wanted to do something better here and offer our families access to transportation, and of course the light rail is super close, so it was very attractive to us. In the meantime, I had been chatting with Leah at CASA about a partnership for serving our foster youth. We had already been working on a small partnership with vouchers, placing our foster youth out in the community. But what we knew is they would do better and thrive in a community where they were together. So as this concept for Avi was being developed, we decided to project base 30 vouchers here and open those up to CASA referrals for homeless foster youth. We also serve at this development 10 homeless veterans, and we thought the mixture would work really well, and so far we are doing well. Families are doing great.
We have known for quite some time that youth who are aging out of foster care or emancipating from foster care have little or no support when they leave the system. We spend whatever time they're involved with child welfare trying to give them the support and the resources, and then when they turn 18, it's almost like we say, okay, here you go, you're done. We've known that that's not enough. We need to provide support and resources and that safety net that a lot of children have. So what we set out to do is just expand the services that we have already been providing in Jefferson and Gilpin counties to these young people who have turned 18 but are nowhere near ready to launch into adulthood and self-sufficiency.
Just over the year, we've had several foster youth transition out on their own, learning how to be self-sufficient, navigate what it's like being independent and on your own. Most of them, or some of them, have a family to take care of.
We not only have the success of the partnership, we have success with working with volunteers who willingly contribute time to be coaches for our youth. And then it comes down to the just individual successes that we see. The other day I had a conversation with a young man, and I was going through the interview process, seeing where he's at with his goals and how work is and how school is and what he wanted to do and where we were at and following through with those goals. And he said to me, nobody gives me food, nobody gives me gift cards, nobody gives me a stipend, nobody's helping me anymore. And I said, well, you've got to come to me. And he told me, well, isn't that the point of the program? I'm supposed to be worried about my bills and making my money and doing things on my own. Isn't that what you want me to do? And that defines success to me.
We are so grateful. We've been very lucky to have the support that we've had from the city of Arvada, from the police department, and from all of our partners.
We really have the opportunity to change lives and work miracles with young people. I also think that we can be a model for other organizations and other housing authorities across the state and across the country.
I hope that this project inspires the entire community to look within themselves and to reach out and embrace the fact that everyone is a member of the community and that everyone has circumstances that they cannot control, and that ultimately we are all responsible for the well-being of each other.